Hi everyone, welcome to Chazs Lifestyle. Today I'm going to show you how I create these savory shrimp and grits. Stay tuned. Okay, so first things first, I went ahead and cooked about 4 pieces of smoked bacon in the pan until they're crispy, and then I took that out, and then I'm going to saute some turkey sausage in that same oil the bacon produced. You can use whatever sausage you like, but I prefer the turkey sausage. So I'm just going to saute that for about 3 to 4 minutes. I will be removing those out of the pan after they cook a little bit more. Now place a little butter in the pan. Once that is melted, I'm going to add in my seasoned shrimp. I seasoned my shrimp with a little bit of all-purpose seasoning and paprika. I will have everything listed down below, so be sure to check that out. I'm going to saute my shrimp until they're fully cooked, about 4 to 5 minutes, partially fully cooked because they will cook a little bit more in that sauce we will create later on. So after about 2 minutes, I went ahead and I'm going to flip them over to the other side and let that cook a little longer as well. Once those were done, I removed it, and I'm going to go ahead and saute my vegetables. If you don't like celery and tomatoes and stuff like that, you can use any vegetable you'd like. I prefer bell peppers and onions, if not celery and tomatoes. But whatever you like, go ahead and add that in. I added a little bit of scallions. I saved the rest for later for garnish. Now I'm going to mix that. Now I'm going to saute the vegetables until they're pretty softened. My heat is on a medium heat. After about 5 to 6 minutes, I went ahead and cut it down to a medium heat before I added in the light cream. So I usually use heavy cream or light cream, whatever you can find, but I prefer a cream. That will make sure your sauce has that creamy texture, okay? So I went ahead and added that cool cream, and my heat is on a medium heat. Now I'm going to season it up a little bit. So of course, everyone knows I love using Sazon for the color and of course the taste. Next, I'm going to add in that all-purpose seasoning. I will show you the brand that I love to use. And then I added some paprika, and I'm going to give that a quick whisk. Now, I love using the whisk for this sauce because it makes it really smooth. As you can see, it's already thickening up. So we're going to lighten this thing up with a little bit of chicken broth. I'm just going to add about 1/3, 1/4 cup of chicken broth, and we're going to mix that in and bring it up to a little boil. Okay, so make sure you taste and season to your liking. I went ahead and tasted. I add another teaspoon of that all-purpose seasoning. Mix that in as well. That's all you need. This is the seasoning that I use. It's actually very good and healthy. It does have sea salt, but it's not as much sodium as other seasonings. So this is for my grits. I'm just showing you what I like to put in my grits. I also have a recipe on cheese grits. It's an older video. So if you want to know how to make creamy cheese grits, make sure you check that video out. I'll try to link it down below for you guys as well. So also a tip is to use a whisk when you're mixing your cheese grits so they're not lumpy. You want your grits to be very creamy. And to help that creaminess, we're going to add in a little bit of light cream and give that a whisk. And you want to whisk. Okay, y'all? So we're going to whisk for about 30 seconds. Okay, so this is the exercise for today. But we got to whisk for 30 seconds because you want those grits very creamy and moist. And it also helps when you're plating and stuff, they don't get clumpy and hard. I don't like stiff, hard grits. So my heat is on a simmer. I follow the box direction. This is the 5-minute grits. So if you want to make them from scratch, go ahead. But we don't have time for that, okay? So as you can see, they're smooth and creamy. We're going to add the shrimp and the sausage back into the sauce. Yes, I want all that butter to go in that sauce. Okay, that is flavor. Do not drain it. It is okay. We're going to bring that up to a light boil, to about medium heat, and we're going to boil this just for 30 seconds. That's all you need. You're not going to overcook anything, and it's going to be super creamy and delicious. I added a little bit of cheese, a little pizzazz, but no, I added a little bit of cheese to help thicken it up just a little bit to my liking. But like I said, I will have all the ingredients listed down below in the description box. Add a little parsley for some color. I will be showing you how I garnish everything up. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. If you decide to recreate this recipe, be sure to tag me on Instagram at Chazs Cuisines Story.